You think that you can just fix a disease that started in the heart and manifested throughout the whole body in a lab through a pill? There's no way. And we have to start remembering what we are, who we are, and come back to the source. Talking about passive agents of transformation. We are talking about an intelligence, a consciousness, an alive and other mind, a spirit. Nature is alive and is talking to us. This is not a metaphor. Welcome back to my channel. Gratitude for your presence here today. I hope that you are all having an incredible day. I'm so excited. Today we're going to talk about why people don't believe in natural remedies, or why people don't believe herbal remedies work. If you're new here, hello, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and smash that like button. On this channel, you'll find me talking about subjects such as herbalism, holistic nutrition, holistic health, spirituality, astrology, veganism. I'm kind of like a melting pot of information. Also, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out when I post videos. Now, before we dive into this video, I just want to give you guys a small short background about me. In October of 2019, I completed my 2-year degree program in holistic healthcare, my concentration being in Western herbalism and holistic nutrition. The following year, in January 2020, I interviewed with the director of herbalism and was not only hired as her apprentice, but also as the school's apothecary manager and the herbalism library manager. Personally, I love to teach, and I'm so excited to be teaching the next generation of herbalism students. It's honestly something that I had no idea that I would love to do, but I really enjoy it. And so now that the credentials are out of the way, let's talk about why people don't believe in herbs and why it's so important to change that belief. First and foremost, we have to understand that plants are so essential to human evolution. They have been with us since the beginning of, well, human time. They know exactly what our bodies need on a cellular and molecular level in order to sustain its brilliant mechanisms. Plants evolved before humans. Therefore, they have an incredible amount of intelligence and consciousness that we have yet to even understand. Studies have shown that when we work with plants long term, not only can they heal the acute issue at hand, but they also heal long term. There's such things called adaptogens or tonic herbs, which heal and restore all of your body's organs. I believe Earth is so intelligent that she put multiple plants here to help humans in their evolution. If being human came with a guidebook, you would see the number one rule would be take care of your body. Take care of your vessel. Number 2 would probably be take care of your body with plants and herbs. Our body truly is not only a machine, but an emotional vessel. And wouldn't you know it, plants not only heal the physical ailments that we have, but also the emotional and the spiritual. Let's talk about why natural medicine and herbalism went out of style. It all goes back to the early 1900s with the Rockefeller family. Where exactly did the medical industry come from? John Rockefeller. He and his family truly set the stage for Big Pharma. Yes, this one man and his family changed the entire medical system of America. Because I like to talk about things spiritual, I want to remind you that man-made things are temporary. Man-made things are an illusion. The things that we create here can be torn away and can be changed. And this is a prime example of one person whose opinion and whose money swayed the entire country. He controlled the majority of the oil refineries, and he split them up into the different companies that we know today, such as Exxon, BP, Mobil, Chevron, etc. You gotta question, what does an oil guy have to do with the medical system in America? Well, he used his oil money to fund something called petrochemicals. This was the stepping stone to create the first pharmaceutical drugs. At the time, people were doing what they were supposed to be doing, which was going to their local medicine man, medicine woman, and seeing what herbs and natural remedies that this person had for them. At the time, people were also taking better care of themselves, eating organic, fresh food, drinking clean water, breathing clean air. But because the Rockefellers had so much money, they had a lot of influence, and that included influence on the media and the type of things that were shown to the other people in the United States, such as, if you want to be a real doctor, then you need to study at a real medical school. Don't get me wrong, medical schools are imperative, of course, and they're all over the world now. But the thing was, there were already medical schools. There were already schools teaching holistic types of medicine. And John Rockefeller, with all of his money, eliminated half of the schools. Those that were studying to be chiropractors, acupuncturists, homeopathists, all those things, those were completely disregarded and demonized. Now, I actually learned this when I was in school for herbalism, and what my teacher said was that it was the new move to being more sanitary. And of course, that is very important, sanitary, because you don't want bacteria on everything, and the bacteria travels and blah, 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 blah. But the problem with these schools that were being funded by John Rockefeller was that their focus was to give drugs, do surgeries, and see how long people can stay in the hospital. I kid you not. Their focus was on drugs and pharmaceuticals and how can we pump out pills and how, in turn, can we get money for that. It's all about money. The medical industry that we know now is an industry. Remember that. It is a company. It is a business. Not only is it a big, big business, it is a billion-dollar business. This is a problem for people who genuinely actually want to heal. If you're okay with getting sick continuously, by all means, stay with conventional medicine, but we have seen over the years that conventional medicine is not what we think it is. Conventional medicine keeps you coming back. Conventional medicine makes you a victim twice. Not only are you a victim to your disease, but now you are a victim to this vicious cycle of paying more money, paying in your disease, paying, and pain as well. We have been convinced that we have no control over our own bodies. Now, would you believe that Hippocrates, Aristotle, Plato, and all those other incredible, very European fathers of medicine, do you think that they needed some type of medical system? No. Do you think that the Spartans were in medical school? No. They used the knowledge that they passed down from generation to generation, from medicine man to medicine woman, the herbs and the plants and the everyday things that we can do to keep our vessels sustained. Fun fact, did you know that every organ has the ability to heal itself? That's right, even the brain cells that we were told couldn't heal themselves can actually heal themselves. Spinal cord fluid, blood, all of that. The way that our organs and our entire body can heal itself is given the right conditions. Unfortunately, we are bombarded with tons and tons of toxins, not only from our food, but from our air, our water, even sound. We're bombarded with frequencies. Every single day, we are bombarded with more and more toxins, and that creates an unhealthy environment for our body. The key thing to remember is that you are inside of your body. You are actually not your body, but it is your job to take care of your body. Just like when you're in a car, you are not your car. Your car is separate from you, but you do everything in your power that you can to take care of your car because your car takes you places. That's exactly how your body is. You don't feed your car Kool-Aid, so why are you feeding your body trash? If you truly want optimal health, you have to just remember to stay disconnected and to remember that you are not your body, but you do have the obligation to take care of your vessel, or it's gonna die. It's gonna die and you gonna die. One thing that is very important for you to know is that your immune system is extremely delicate. It is very, very strong, but it is also very, very delicate. The number one cause of your immune system being suppressed or compromised is stress. Stress can cause your immune system to literally shut down. Did you know that when they do surgeries, when they do organ transplants, they actually have to inject a stress hormone first so that the immune system is suppressed while they are transplanting? When the immune system is suppressed, there is less of a chance for rejection. Isn't that interesting? Your immune system is comprised of millions of different things, millions of different cells, thousands of different mechanisms. My number one tip to reduce the amount of stress that you are handling is to eat as healthy as you can, exercise daily, breathe deeply, and also change your mind, change the perception of your thoughts. The frequency and the vibration in which you think is so incredibly important. Remember the old masters? They taught us how to sustain our lives. They taught us so that we could teach the next generation how to also sustain their lives. But instead, we are doing the complete opposite. We are teaching the next generation that they need to depend on an outside source, or that they need to depend on some type of corporation and business to keep them healthy. Does that even sound right? Linked below, I have a video of our children, our future, our next generation, and what they are going through right now and how that will manifest in the future. We have to admit these things to ourselves. These are hard pills to swallow, that we have allowed one man and his family to change the entire course of our healing. We're not healing anymore. We're getting sicker and sicker. If this business, if this corporation, if this entire medical system has been working, then why are we getting sicker? Why is there more disease? Why is there more cancer? Why is there more stress? Why? I think it's time for us to take a different path. The path that has been staring at us in the face the entire time, which is the path of our ancestors, the path of true health, true wholeness, and true natural living. Now this segues me into actual natural and what natural means. Unfortunately, the word natural has been taken out of context and has been used as a marketing scheme for a lot of these large corporations. The natural that you're thinking is probably green pastures and sunshine and beauty and rainbows. But in reality, natural just means that they probably replaced one ingredient in their entire crappy ingredient list. Funny story. I was in the store with my dad one day and he picked up a packet of Keebler's cookies, and because it said natural on it, he said, "Oh, you can eat these, right? They're natural." I turned over the package and I looked at the ingredient list. Then I picked up the exact same Keebler cookie package without the word natural on it, and there was exactly one ingredient that had been changed. How can you get over on people by adding green color and adding the word natural to everything? And that automatically tricks people into believing that something is healthier when it's not. We have to pay attention to what's really in our products, what we're really consuming, what we're really eating, and where we are buying these products from. When I think of the word natural medicine, I think of directly from earth. Not man-made, not man-manipulated, nothing of the sort. Directly from earth, 100% organic. The reason I always vouch for holistic is because holistic addresses the whole person, as opposed to the symptom. Conventional medicine and pharmaceutical drugs address the symptom while adding more side effects, which are actual effects. Let's not play about that. Side effects are actual effects. And if you take these things knowing the side effects, don't be shocked. As I said before, plants have been working with us for thousands of years, and how we manipulate them is very basic, through water extractions or through alcohol extractions or through different types of way of bringing the medicine out into something that we can take. If you follow me on Instagram, I have tons of remedies and how to use them. If you go to my website, greenvibeswellness.com, I actually have an entire page of different ways to take herbs. There are lots of ways that we can come back to earth and come back to true body, mind, soul, spirit healing. The key in healing your diseases starts with the emotional self. And because the emotional self is so delicate and so evasive and erratic, that is when flower essences come into the picture. If you want me to do a video on flower essences, comment a flower below and like this video. Flower essences are the energetic property of the plant, and through that energy, it changes our own energetic field. It's actually pretty magical. If you take a flower essence for 2 or 3 weeks, your entire energetic aura can change. It's incredible, and it's scientifically proven. Flower essences have a vibrational frequency that can change your emotional state, and therefore change your physical state. Physical disease actually starts in the emotional body, in the emotional mind, in the mental mind. That's why just taking a pill is not going to solve everything. You have to make sure to take all of the parts, the flower, the leaf, and the root. There's a synastry, there's a magic when it comes to taking plant medicine. And I truly hope that you will find this information valuable and that you will go on and try new things. Try to connect with plants yourself. Go out on long walks in nature. Feel the breeze on your face. Feel the sunshine. Talk to the plants. Talk to the flowers. Do what you can to preserve the natural world, because it's only through the natural world that we will truly heal. Why? Because we were made from the natural world. We were not made in a lab. We were created by Earth. Therefore, only Earth matter can truly heal us and put us back together. The human body is so complex. This took millions of years of evolution, and you think that you can just fix it in a lab? You think that you can just fix a disease that started in the heart and manifested throughout the whole body in a lab through a pill? There's no way, and we have to start remembering what we are, who we are, and come back to the source of true healing. And that is community, that is joy, that is lack of stress, getting ourselves out of these stressful environments and situations. We live in a world where everything is fast, 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 go, go, go. But honestly, that's an illusion. Through the years of being in the city or stressing or having this emotional burden or having these physical burdens on you, there's no way that just taking a pill for a couple of months or just taking remedies for a few days is going to fix that. And you have to realize that time works with you. Time is your friend. And the way that we can truly heal ourselves is through taking the time to take care of ourselves each day. Our plant allies, our herbs, our natural medicine works on a cellular level and works very hard to take care of the years and years of damage that we have done to our body. Give it some credit, give it some pause, give it some gratitude. These plants, these delicate plants that work slowly but surely are working very hard to make sure that your body is back in alignment and is back in balance. Because the divine feminine essence is completely out of balance, and Earth is a divine feminine being because she brings life, we are out of balance with the two, and that explains why we are so diseased and sick on the planet. It's a very clear explanation, but people don't want to admit it. It's important to nurture yourself, to take time to take care of yourself, and not just take these quick fixes. Quality over quantity. Now, this is a huge reason why people don't believe that herbal medicine works, is because, well, you're only drinking a cup of tea a day and you got it at Walmart. If you can, go to your local herb shop or talk to your local herbalist and see which remedies are right for you. All people are not the same, and all people will not do good on the same herbs. We are all completely different people, and it's up to you and your herbalist to discern which things are right for you and what would be best for you. If you want to book a consultation with me, you can go to greenvibeswellness.com. You can also send me a message on Instagram, email me, contact me in any way if you want a session with me. If you book a session with me, you also get a full month's worth of good, great quality herbs. Our plant allies are honestly the best, and they are optimal for our true healing. Holistic health is for the whole, and not only for the whole, but for the long term as well. When you choose holistic health over conventional health, you won't just be healing the symptoms, you will be healing the whole, and therefore the root of the problem. That's something that I would want for the future generations. It's so important to invest in your health and well-being. If you don't invest now, you will be investing later. You'll be investing your time laying on a hospital bed, and I don't think anybody wants a future like that. I hope this video gave you the information that your soul needed. And I hope that you check out my other videos because I have more information on what herbalism is. I even have blog posts on different herbs and how to use them. So please go ahead and check out my website. Follow me on Instagram. And I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day. And I hope that you truly make the right choices in regards to your health, and not only your health, but the health of our future generations. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel down below. Much love. Bye.